Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Latest and latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars players, Ghana athletics, boxing, and some few other updates we need to know on this channel. Black Stars captain André, the day Rami Morgan Ayew Mopao, yes, he has spoken on the current Black Stars team. According to him, there's a lot of pressure on the current players for them to win the AFCON for Ghanaians, and that has actually contributed to their poor performances. But he has spoken a lot on the pressure and how everything has panned out so far, and we will speak a little about that in this update. We also talk about Mohammed Kudus. What is going on at West Ham? Yes, West Ham new coach is coming, and the coach has already explained how to use Kudus well in the West Ham team, and I think Addo should also be listening. And Addo also posted something about Borussia Dortmund going to the finals of the UEFA Champions League. We will speak a little about that. Then also talk about Jose Paul Amwa. He has spoken on the 4x100M team, how they qualified to the Olympic Games. We will talk a little about that. Samuel Takyi has also spoken on him turning from amateur to professional boxer. We speak about all these details and more. You know how we do it. Anytime you join us, take your time and like the video for me. After liking, don't forget to also subscribe if you are new. Put us on post notification so that anytime I drop a latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. I also try to give shout out to all those who commented under the last video I posted yesterday. Now the light is back, so you have to also bring you back-to-back content on this channel. After watching the video, please try and share. For the whole of last week, we had about 61 shares. So this time around, let's try and share the video for others to also come here and enjoy. Thank you for doing that. Now, quickly, let's begin from here. Let me talk a little about UEFA Champions League. Yes, yesterday, the second leg of the semi-final stage actually began, where we had Paris Saint-Germain. They were at the Parc des Princes and they welcomed Borussia Dortmund. The game ended 1-0 for the away side, that is Borussia Dortmund, and 2-0 on aggregate. Dortmund has qualified to the finals of the UEFA Champions League, and today they have to wait for either Real Madrid or Bayern Munich to join them in the finals. And Otto, yes, he is still working with Dortmund. His contract will end at the end of the season. So when he comes for the next international break for Ghana, then he is going to be, focused on the Black Stars team 100%. But still, he is working as a talent coach for Borussia Dortmund. He posted some pictures on his Instagram page showing that, yes, he's so much excited that his side, Borussia Dortmund, they've qualified to the finals of the UEFA Champions League. I think PSG, luck also eluded them because, in both legs, they've hit the goalpost for more than 5 times. But I think Dortmund, they deserve their flowers. They've played so well, and I enjoyed them throughout this particular UEFA Champions League campaign, how they eliminated Atletico Madrid, and now they have also eliminated Paris Saint-Germain in both legs, and that is it also in there. So today, as I said, it is going to happen at Bernabeu. It's going to be Real Madrid. In fact, Real Madrid, you have to call the UEFA Champions League because they've won it back to back 14 times. And today, they are also meeting FC Bayern Munich. The first leg ended 2-2 at the Allianz Arena in Germany. And let's see how things will pan out. Today, 7 p.m. at the Santiago Bernabeu. Now, let me move on and talk about Mohammed Kudus. Yes, Kudus at West Ham. The fans are worried that Kudus might be moving away from West Ham because the pressure that is coming on West Ham right now to sell Kudus is so much. Liverpool has shown interest. Chelsea, per what the coach was doing, maybe he's also interested in signing Kudus and some other clubs. According to Fabrizio Romano and David Austin, they are all saying that it could be possible that Kudus will be leaving West Ham after just a season. I think maybe he should stay for one more season and see how things will pan out. But if he moves on to, we will all support him anywhere Kudus goes because his talent is amazing and we have to continue to support him. Now, his coach, I've confirmed for you that David Moyes is leaving the club at the end of the season. After playing against Luton home, then Manchester City away, David Moyes is going to leave the club, and he is already a hero for them. He's done great for West Ham United, and that is it. Now, the new coach who is coming to take over is Julian Lopetegui. Yes, former Wolverhampton Wanderers coach. I don't know how he left Wolves. He has also coached in Spain for a lot of clubs. Real Madrid, the Spanish national team itself, he has also coached them, and he is a good coach. He has explained on how to use Kudus well in West Ham United, and according to the coach, this is what he said on Mohammed Kudus, as quoted by Sky Sports. His preference is for a higher defensive line in a 4-3-3 formation with the fullbacks providing the width and creative players operating in the spaces inside. There is already excitement at the prospect of working with Mohammed Kudus among others. So according to the coach, if you want to get the best out of Kudus, play a 4-3-3 kind of formation. Then you actually let the defenders, they play a high line where they will also have creative players to give those penetrative passes and all to Mohammed Kudus, and you are going to get the best out of him. This is what he said, in that particular one, and that is it. So let's wait and see. After making these comments, which was posted by Koi Irons, we had a lot of Western fans in the comment box who were saying that, well, if Kudus is going to stay, or if only Kudus is going to stay, that is when all these quotes that you are making is going to actually work for you. But let's wait and see how things will pan out. Some were also saying that the coach that they sacked, they didn't do. Others were saying it's also good. So let's see how things will pan out next season for West Ham United and Mohammed Kudus. So maybe Coach Otto might also learn a thing or two from what this coach is saying. That is only if that is the best way to use Kudus. Now, let me speak about the Black Stars captain, André Ayew. Yes, he has also spoken about Ghana Black Stars team, how the pressure is on the current squad to win the AFCON for Ghanaians, because it's been over 40 years and we cannot just wait. Every AFCON, we will be hoping for the trophy, but we go there and fail. In fact, for the past 3 AFCONs, we go there, then group stage, they will knock us out. This is what the captain has to say, as it was quoted by Canal Plus in the latest interview he's had in France. There have been times when we dominated, and they also continue when he explained he was referring to the previous generation, including Ghana football legends such as Michael Essien, Sule Ali Muntari, John Pinto, and the others. Now, there is a new generation coming. There is a lot of pressure. This pressure, according to André Ayew, is exhibited by the fact that despite past domination, major trophies have escaped Ghana. This is what he said on that particular aspect. Despite this generation that dominated, we still couldn't win. So it creates more pressure, more requests, and country waits even more all the time. Today, players do not have the experience that these players I just mentioned have or had, but they have more pressure than these players because it's been so long, and every 2 years the pressure is increasing in the country to have this cup. So according to him, the cup that Black Stars is not winning, every 2 years the pressure is increasing, and you can just understand it because a whole country like Ghana, we call ourselves a football nation, of which we've done so well. We won 4 AFCONs, and after that, we've had countries like Egypt surpassing us, Cameroon surpassing us, Nigeria also doing their best, and Ghana. When are we going to win another one? So according to the Black Stars captain, there's a lot of pressure on the current players, even though they don't have the experience like the Asians, Asamoahs, and the others. So let's wait and see whether we will eventually get our hands on the trophy anytime soon. We just have to hope that it will happen. So that is it from Black Stars captain André Dede Rami Morgan Ayew Mupao. Yes, that is it. Now, let me speak about, this boxer. His name is, talking of Samuel Takyi. Yes, he's won a medal in Olympic Games, in Tokyo for Ghana, and he was trending everywhere. Samuel Takyi has fought as amateur for Ghana for a lot of years, and now he's saying that he's now improving, or he's upgrading himself from amateur. He's now going to fight full professional boxer, and today he has released a statement, so I'll share it for you on your screens. When he was thanking the Ghana Boxing Association, he also thanked the Black Bombers coach, that is Coach Asare. Yes, my name. He's also doing so well for the Black Bombers. He also thanked the that is Sports Minister Mustafa Yusuf, Alhaji Tofik, and some other prominent people who have helped him so far in his amateur career, and now he's going to focus on his professional boxing. And this boy, he won gold for Ghana in the just ended African Games, and that is it also for the boxer. We wish him all the best going forward to his professional career. Now, let me speak a little bit about athletics. Then we come to the WAFU, and we will be out of here. Now, the athletics, we had Ghana 4x100 male relay team who have qualified for the Olympic Games, and Ghana, I think we are not doing a lot for our athletes. In fact, per what I know, the team didn't actually come together ahead of this qualification in Bahamas, and this particular World Athletics Relay Championship competition that happened over there. We had tough nations nations in there, Japan, USA, and they were all camping together. But Ghana, we have to call our athletes. They have to actually put themselves together. I understand no one supported them going for this particular qualification, but look at how we are all jubilating that our team have qualified for the Olympic Games. It is so much sad in Ghana here. Look at the number of medals we actually swept in the last Africa Games. But afterwards, who is actually going to make sure that we get all these athletes qualified for Olympic Games? This is our first, and it is not good at all for our relay teams. According to talking of Joseph Amwa, he spoke about the challenges that they have to go through after dropping the batons. They have to put themselves together in some few hours in order to go and run in the heat 2, where they actually won the race and qualified to the Olympic Games. These are the words from Giuseppe Amwa as it was quoted by Media General, and I'm also sharing with you on this channel. On speaking to Isaac Bosio after baton drop, this is what he said. We had to just try to talk to them to let them know that what happened is something that could happen in any relay, and we had a good team, and we just had to believe ourselves and forget about what happened on Saturday. It was more of a mental battle, and within a few hours, we were over it and ready for the next day. That is what he said on the baton drop. He continued to also say that we are happy that at least we have some experienced members on the team. Myself, Benjamin Azamati, and Sean Safo Entry, we have been on the relay for quite some time. He concluded by saying on Saturday, dropping the baton was like an unfortunate situation, and we know stuff like that do happen in relays. We just had to mentally stay strong and accept the fact that that happened, and we had to come into the competition the next day to correct our wrongs and make sure we get the qualification to Paris. So that is it. According to Joseph Amwa, it was a big challenge, but they have to put themselves together quickly and try to qualify Ghana to the Paris Olympic Games. Now, let me come to WAFU Zone B. Yes, the Secretariat, they have also released the fixtures for the WAFU Zone B Africa Cup of Nations. It's going to happen in Ghana here from May 15th to May 29th. And out of this, we are going to get the countries that will qualify to the Africa Cup of Nations itself for the under-17. This is the WAFU B. So we will have WAFU A, WAFU B. After that, we'll get those countries that will qualify to the Africa Cup of Nations. That will also be held, and that is it. So yes, playing it in Ghana here, where the majority of the games is going to happen at the Legon Sports Stadium, which actually held the African Games, and some few matches will also be played at Accra Sports Stadium. That is when we are going to have the last phase of the group games. That is when they will all play in those two stadia. So that is it. According to this particular fixture, you see it on your screens, so I'll not actually go through all of them. But the match day 1 or match 1, we will have Ghana versus Cote d'Ivoire, and that is it. Then Benin will also play. They will actually be exempted because in that group we have only 3 teams. Then the next match we will have is Burkina Faso. Then Nigeria, they will also play at University of Ghana Stadium, that is in Legon. Then the next one we will have Togo versus Niger. Then we will have a break. Then the next match will be Cote d'Ivoire versus Benin, where Ghana will be exempted. So it will go on just like that to the next phase of the competitions, and everything will also be on your screens for you to check it out. So this is the official fixtures of the WAFU Zone B Africa Cup of Nations, which will happen in Ghana here, and we'll be bringing you all the updates on this channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Now, let me give shout out to you guys before I take leave of you. Shout outs going out to Yakins Shatter Official. Yakins, I've seen you are doing great. I also have RCR Wandon. Thank you for being here. Vosha Sylvanos is also on this channel. Then I have Afrey Foster, who are also here. Thank you. Moses Abare is also on this channel. Hakim Musa, thank you. I appreciate you. Dache Hen is also here. Dache Hen, I've seen you. Thomas Francisco is here. Barra 6365. Emmanuel Brown Lamte, you're also here. Wide Mouth Announcement. Wow, Wide Mouth Announcement. Thank you for being here. Stefan Diki, I've seen you. Amora Jonas, you are always here. Amora, thank you for always being here. I appreciate your comments. Emmanuel Mane is also here. Fortune Bitam, thank you. Then I have Gideon Akagbo, thank you. Ernest Ametefi is also here. Emmanuel Amane, Munao Isaac, yes, thank you for being here. Jason Grant is also on this channel. Ahmed Tijani is here. Then I have Yusa, your full name. El Capitano is also on this channel. King Moses, Empire TV, thank you, King Moses. Fiaku Courage is also here. Joki Jackie, you are also on this channel. Aki Solomon is also on this channel. Doc Monk, House TV, thank you, Doc Monk, I've seen you. Nathaniel Diagram is on this channel. Joel Ekweji, you are also here. Joel, I've seen you. Zakaria Abubakar is on this channel. Ima 8485 is here. El Capitano 9087, thank you for being here. Then this one also says Maxwell, yes, Maxwell Ajokache, inside voter, third play. Okay, third play. Thank you, Maxwell. I've seen you are doing great. El Capitano, I think I've mentioned already. Prince Ahiale, you also on this channel. Then I think these are all the comments under the last video as of the time I'm recording this one. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to always like the video for me. After that, if you're new, subscribe. Put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.